Guys, make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you feeling my videos, hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's talk about some real shit in this video. You know, lately I've been listening to a whole bunch of hip hop. Cause those of you guys out there, y'all know I'm a big boxing fan. But I'm also a big music fan. And I'm a big fan of hip hop. And every now and then, I'm gonna start doing videos like this. When it comes down to two rap star, or whether it's rap or group beefs, we're gonna start talking about this and discussing this because I know I got a lot of boxing fans that also love hip hop as well. Where y'all at, man? I don't give a fuck if two people watch this. Who won that beef between The Game and Joe Budden, yo? That was a good beef. Now let me tell you guys this. We all know Joe Budden is from New York, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm from California. So when I first heard this beef that was going on between Game and Joe Budden, let me tell you guys this. I was in high school. So I heard the Game shit, and I'm like, oh shit. Game killed him. Game killed him. I don't give a fuck. Of course, you guys know I was being biased. You know, come on now, LA nigga going against a East Coast nigga, especially when you're a little ass kid, you're riding with the home team. It's the same shit when the West Coast motherfuckers when the Pac and the Biggie beef occurred at one point in time. Who was you rolling with if you stayed on the West Coast? Pac, right? But once you get older and you're able to look at things unbiasedly, you can admit some things. Now, I'm not saying the Game lost now. You will know that by the end of this video. But let me tell you guys this. When I first heard Joe Budden, so you guys can in the background. When I first heard and let me tell you guys this. It is hard. When you're beefing with somebody, it's hard to be the one responding to a hard diss track. It's very hard. You got to be nice. Now, don't get it twisted. It's the other way around. It could also be hard to start a hard diss track, but to rebuttal it is even harder. And it also sounds harder. But then again, you can say it's easier because the format is already there. He already gave you things to talk about, and all you have to do is rebuttal it. Oh, I never did that. You a bitch ass. You know, kind of how Joe Budden did. But let me tell you guys this. As you guys can see here, this is the extended version. When I first heard Joe Budden diss towards Game, it was the 2-minute version. It was a short version. I'm like, this is not enough to fuck with the buttons. I mean, he had a cold beat, everything. Now, let me tell you guys this. I gotta be truthful with you. Now that I really listen to this, that's right, in 2017. Now that I really listen to this, I got a confession to make. Joe Budden didn't lose that. Joe Budden was the way he was putting words together. Put 100 red dots on you if you want to be a blood for real. Game didn't really say nothing that he said some shit. But I mean, Joe Budden was not only saying some shit, he was saying some shit that you had to really think about. Then when you think about it, like, oh shit. What he said? That's what I forgot what he said. Let's just let him play it. Joe Budden was just spazzing. Now, first of all, let me say this. The Game Budden song, it killed the short version to this. But once I heard the extended version to this Joe Budden, I'm like, okay, yeah, Joe Budden got this. He got this. Now let me tell you guys this. If it wasn't for Game talking at the end of this song, now why we think we put your whack ass in the middle? Now listen to this. This right here. Now, if it wasn't for Games talking at the end of this song, I would have had Joe Budden spanking him. But it was close. I'm not mad at you if you thought Game won. But This right here, yo. When he got to talk at the end of the song, I said, shit. That was like a phantom punch. You know how you losing the whole fight, and at the end of the fight, you land a big punch that shocks the world? This is what he landed on Joe Budden. When he started talking at the end of this track, I'm like, shit. I do not want to be Joe Budden in this situation. Because he sounded like a straight killer at the end of this motherfucking song. But with that being said, you guys, regardless of who am I a fan of, because I'm more of a fan of Game than Joe Budden. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. Joe Budden won that, yo. He won that. And this is a West Coast nigga tell you this shit. But Game did get killed, yo. The next one I'm going to do is Game versus G Unit. That's a good one. Alright, y'all, I'm out.